Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. And yes. Alrighty. So, I was thinking about it, and I did decide on what I wanted to do here. So, that's not the paper I drew on. There it is. Right. Let's just clean up my demonstration here. Let's just swing wildly. Whoop, and fall down. Okay. So let's measure this. If we take this, whoop, let's land. If we take this as our edge, and go over here to, let's take this as our other edge. Okay, so 21. It's odd, which is good. So if we say start 2 over, so if we start it, whoopsie, start it right here. So go here, skip the first 2 blocks, right there? No, there. Okay, so that should be 17? Yes. So we'll have a walkway coming out here. Actually, yeah, let's build it out of cobble for now. It's not going to stay cobble, but we'll build it. So if this is the edge, then 1, 2, 3, it'll come out like this. Dang it, I was trying to be so careful. Right. So basically that comes down. Is that right? No, no, I've got it wrong. Ah, yes. Actually, we can adjust this. Let's just fill this. Take that out. Dang it, I did it again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So basically the stairs will come down like so. It's not that big of a stairwell, so that's part of the issue that I've been having with making it work. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, dang it. Might have to go get rid of that. Okay, just gonna turn sound off briefly so I can turn off the thunder. Game sound, that is. There we go. Really wish that worked from Middle Earth, but it doesn't. Yeah, they're disassented. Yes, it is interesting how weather is universal. It's just lovely. Gotta love it. Why do you guys not grow? Not enough light, I guess? That's gotta be it. You guys want some light, huh? Yeah, I put lights everywhere except on this side. Okay. So let's line up the torches. Oh, and I have eggs. Thank you, chickens. They should grow properly now, right? Okay. So we can probably get rid of this guy here. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, I see. Figured with my luck that would actually produce a chicken, but it did not. Yeah, it has to have a landing. Okay. Might even have to recess it a bit, I'm not sure here. Or extend the room a little bit. We'll see. Okay, so this level is the actual platform. I can make it narrower, I guess. Oops. Darn it. Okay, so that would give me 3. But then it would become narrower here. But I have to actually extend that out one. I might actually have to make it a narrower staircase than I originally thought, if this looks horrible. Too big. It might look too big. Ooh. Really? I just turned that off. Dang it. Better bring another emerald with me. If it goes on again, I'll ask if somebody is making it rain and thunder. Because it's possible somebody's doing something that they need it. Although I think Troxel is the only other one on here yet. Alright. Let me through, thank you. Right. Now, which block do I want to use for the base? Do I want to do the same thing as I have for the stairwell over here? Okay, so basically Maloran slabs with the marble with dent as the edging. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that, which means I might be able to burgle some marble with dent from down here. And that. And let's grab some Maloran wood. Do I want to use this? Actually, wait, no, not the slab. Let's try the stairs. And marble with dent. We'll leave one behind. We'll snag more marble downstairs. There we are. Just wondering if there's any kind, if it's just random which ding noise it plays, or is it, you know, a song that I just don't recognize. We're not sure. Alrighty, so I believe this is the marble that I want. Alright. This may or may not work. Oh, we did need some of the... Dang it, I did need some. Well, I guess we'll make some more then. We won't make a ton, though. Alright, so let's put this down. And we'll find out if you know about this. Do you know about this? Okay. Sure, I'll fix it. Okay. Am I out? I'm out. Oop. Okay, we need to put these underneath here. Okay. No, that's what I was trying to avoid doing. Right, that's what I was wondering. No. Okay. Right. So Oops. Oh, no, no, not you.
Lenaflamhi.
Possibly. Or I could do this. Like that. No, no, no. Right? Yeah, and then... Alright. Oh, really? Did I not make that wide enough? Oh, no, I have to do this here. That's alright. That's what the problem is. Okay, I think that's what I want. No, that's fine. No. Did I put them not at the same level? Oh, I know what. I gotcha. That's what it is. And then I went... like so. That goes there. Hey there, GreatOrator. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Darn it. Really? There we go. This will be my underground orchard area. And right now I'm just working on the stairway going down. Oops. Took out a piece of dirt. And that actually works very well, because that becomes the pillar there. Give me that dirt. So I'm going to have to move that onto the other side there. But then we can put... the actual archways will be going here to here, and then I'll do some larger arch there. And we do the arches here, so the pillars for the arches will probably go down onto this. Yes, prettifying it, and I'm just realizing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's make sure I didn't screw up and have to rearrange everything here. So 1, 2, 3, and then we have a pillar. Okay, so that's where the next pillar will go. So 1, 2, 3. We'll have the pillar here. No, wait. Okay, we have to adjust this. Okay, so that will be the matching pillar to that. And then we have to go to this side. Now let's see, if we were doing this, we'd want this to match. But let's do the pillar. 1, 2, 3, that would be the... do I have 3 in the middle? Yeah, 3 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then there would be a pillar. And then we have... okay. So that's where the pillar would normally be if it was a normal arch. But if we go from this side and say this is the possibly the corner. Yeah, I'm just wondering how that's going to affect the design. Is it still an odd number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is still an odd number. So if we make that the next pillar there. So 1, 2, 3. Pillar. 1, 2, 3. Pillar. 1, 2, 3. Pillar. 1, 2, 3. Pillar. So this will actually have to be extended a bit. And then there will be a pillar on this corner. Which I thought I might have to go a bit further to make it work. Now, the problem with doing that, by having this an odd one, I guess what I could do is I could echo this right across the room here and make that the official entrance on this side and make it the same size arch, and then that way it would, both sides would match up and I wouldn't have to. Yeah, okay, I think that'll work. Oh, you just said what I did. Okay, yes, dang the delay. And this was the reason that I hadn't worked on this side, or like, you know, extended the arches, because I knew I was going to do this room here. So it wasn't that I got bored with doing this room, it's just that I wasn't ready to do it yet, because I knew I had to do more work. Right, pigs? Right, pigs. You can put the grass in here. And now we actually have a walkway around the pens anyway. And let's fill you in. This will probably get dug out again, actually, later on when I'm working on the wall, but actually it will get dug out. Not might, it will. Perfect. Thank you, chickens. Oops. Sorry if I'm getting a little quiet. My less than optimal sleep the last 2 nights is catching up with me again. I did get more last night, but not as much as I would have liked. Okay, so just... Okay, good. Cool. So we're probably going to do something with the wall here. It's not going to remain dirt. Actually, no, what's probably going to happen... let me think about this. Because if there's dirt there, we'll probably put some bushes or something there. There will be dirt there. I guess we'll put covers on the edge, maybe? There's a dirt there. Because we could extend it out 1 block. I need some more dirt. Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard to do. Just basically shift it outward? No. What do I want to do? I might actually use that block instead of the... I was going to use the marble with dent, like outside, but let's try the other one. Yeah. Alright, let's get out... Chisel. Chisel. Okay, so let's put you in here. Let's get the... I think it's carved marble. Hey there, BVB. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? That's the wrong one. Lone Wolf, hello and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, it's the radial carved is what I want. Yeah. Alright, so basically we're going to make it a retaining wall. Actually that might look good. The thought that I have in my brain might look good. We'll see. I'll try it, and if I look at it and say, yuck, then I will undo it. I won't know till I try it. But let's put the pillars in for... That's not a pillar. Which means I also need to change up that one. And that one. And yes, I did go with the second design. I thought it just made sense for the smaller area. Okay, so let's get the chisel again. Well, that's the artifice marble. Don't want that. Alright. I will do some more of it. So basically these are going to match these pillars. I have 3 there. So let's go ahead and change this. Oh, not you. Drop it. Radial carved. There we are. Yep. Alright, let's do this side. Because if we do that, then these would be filled in with it as well. Here. Because I like the connected texture. What I'm wondering about... Oop, not you. Is... this part. Because what I would like to do is get a tool that I don't currently have in my hand. Where's my saw? There you are. Radial. That would be wrong. I also would like that back. Thank you. Basically this. And then this one becomes the problem. Because I'd like to do a half there as well. Or possibly here. But then it won't connect. Or maybe what I could do, let's take these out. Just say to heck with that. And just do this. Oops. Can I? Elves! I have elves again. Well, they won't be able to do that once I fix it. Once it's finished. Excuse me while I get my lassos.
My Lovanen.
And this is why I need topiary grass. Are you alone, or did you bring friends? You almost always bring friends. Ingwe. Where's your friend? I've created a vacation spot for them. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't mind if they arrive and, you know, pay rent, you know, in the form of emeralds or something. But they don't. They just come by and annoy me by running over my ender plants and complaining bitterly when they hurt. You guys don't usually show up all by yourself, so I have a suspicion we'll find somebody else very shortly. Probably after I put these away. Yes, sorry. Under construction. Bye. Okay, didn't show up. Okay, what I'm thinking is I should have stayed over here. Really? I thought well, that's a pain. I thought I could modify them after the fact. Apparently not. Well, that's a pain. I don't want raw ones. Alright. Let's try that then. No. So that will go there too. Like that. Now I need the slabs. And I believe... No, this might be what I was misremembering, because I think I need to make this type of slab. And then I can make those into something else. Yes. Carved. That's radial. I think it's the slab with dent is the one I want. Now I'll try that one. If this doesn't look good, we'll try the radial. Actually, no. Oh, that's right. I have to actually... Okay, before we do that, let's try the radial, because we actually have the radial stairs. So this is what I'm thinking. Possibly. Which means take these out. And that's not the right one, I don't think. I can change these after the fact. Yes, I can. That is not what I meant to do. Where's the things I just made? There they are. Well, if I do that, I pretty much have to do... Well, not that. Not sure. Okay. Ooh, wrong one. Oh, I'm out of... Anyway. Hey there, Calder Ram. No, I'm happy with the stairs. I don't want carpenter stairs there. The ones that are there are the look... Oops, so sorry I hit the mic. Are the look that I wanted. That's not what I'm messing about with right now. Is that the right kind of marble? I think it might be. Yes, it is. There we go. Right now I'm messing about with the side here. I don't know. Something about that bothers me. Maybe I just need it to all be the same kind. Maybe that's what the problem is. It would look the same in a carpenter stair, I think. I'll try a carpenter stair, but I'm pretty sure it'll look the same. Don't have any carpenter stairs in my pocket. No, don't kick me out. I have one left. And by the way, Kelder, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Hello.
Oh, hello, GreatOrator. Sorry, I was distracted by chat. Yeah, it probably would look like it was hewn from one giant piece of marble Kelder, but that's not the look I want, so... If that was the look I was going for, I probably would do it, but it's not. Just waiting for the server to restart. There it goes. Now it's down. So how was your day, GreatOrator?
Very good, actually. Putting on some final touches before your tour.
Ah.
I think we're going to have fun with this dev tour.
I think so. I think it'll be great. I just have to wake up a bit. I'm 10 hours sleep in the last 2 days just obviously is not enough because my brain's going bleh.
Yeah, lack of sleep tends to catch up with you like that. It does me every so often because I get into modes where I just want to keep going, and then I get like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and then I keep going, and then next thing I know, I'm sleeping 10 hours.
Yep.
I know when I worked overnights for a long time, that's kind of what would happen because I wanted to maximize my days off because I only had 2 days off on a 5-day overnight work week. And that doesn't leave you much time because if you keep on your regular schedule, then you can't do anything your first day off because you're sleeping, and then the second day off is pretty much all you have. So I would get off work and stay up all day and then sleep like a regular person. But that first night, I'd go to bed at 8 o'clock at night and sleep until like 10 o'clock the next morning. After having been up for basically 36, 48 hours because of my work schedule.
Right. Yeah, like my husband's schedule, he works 2-day shifts, 2 night shifts, and then he has 4 days off. And usually the night, when he gets off on his second night shift, you know, to start his days off, he usually sleeps 3 or 4 hours, but not a full night's sleep, so he's always pretty bagged that first day. But at least with 4 days off, you feel like you had a few days off.
Right, that actually is not too bad. And then his next day of work, I'm assuming, is a day schedule?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would actually end up not being so bad, because then you spend 2-3 days being a normal person, so it's okay when you get back. And then on I'm assuming his second night, he probably goes to bed a little bit early to get some extra sleep to prepare for the overnight for the next 2 nights.
Actually, what he does. Oh, sorry. Talking about sleep and my brain's going yawn. What he does is he gets home from his day shift, so he gets home at 7 o'clock, and then he stays up until 1 a.m. when I give Miss Kitty her dose when I'm switching her over to sync to his schedule, and then he goes to bed at 1 a.m. Or wait, am I thinking right? No, sorry, I go to bed at 1 a.m. I sleep till 8 a.m. when I have to give up and give Miss Kitty her next medicine, and he's up till 8 a.m., so he doesn't sleep when he gets home from his day shift until 8 a.m. the next morning, and then he sleeps from 8 to 4. So he gets 8 hours sleep, and then gets
that
up.
That makes sense too, actually. I feel bad for him, though, because that's still got to take its toll over time.
Oh, it does. He did it for 3 or 4 years, and then he changed to a different job in the plant that was a day one, 5 days a week, day one. But then basically he ended up switching back to a different job in the plant, which is back to the old cycle again. But he is starting to get pretty worn out from it again. So, yeah, we'll have to see how it goes.
Well, yeah, because I mean, when I did my overnight stint, I did it for 2 years. And used to amaze people because of the way I used to do my schedule. Like I said, I'd work my 5 overnight schedules. My first day off, I'd stay up all day and then go to bed at night, be a regular day the next day, stay up all night. And then the first day I'd have to go back on my schedule. I would go to bed about 10, 11 in the morning so I could get a few hours of sleep and then start the cycle over. And I did that for 2 years. And boy, I tell you, it catches up to you after a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
the constant changing of your schedule back and forth does not help. I know I used to get migraines horribly because of working that schedule.
Uh-huh. Yep, I can see that. Yeah, I think these are going to look exactly the same as what I have here, but I will try them just in case they have a different texture. Or like a different connecting kind of thing.
The only real benefit to using carpenter stairs over just regular stairs is carpenter stairs, you can actually force them into whatever position you want, including sideways, which you can't do with regular stairs.
Okay. Well, I'm only doing this because someone in chat thought it would look cool, but then they didn't realize that I was going for a particular appearance on the stairs, which
what I would love to see
look the
would
same.
be a cooperation between, say, chisel and carpenter's blocks, and just to do connected textures, so you could use a carpenter's block with a regular block, and the textures would still connect. I'd love to see that.
Yes, I would like to see that as well. So they look the same to me, whether they're carpenters or not. So, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to do it solid like that for now. And I will see if something occurs to me. It's a little too plain for my tastes. Right there, but... yeah, it might work okay. Anyway, I know the bulk of what I'm doing is going to remain the same, so there's that. You thought they were slabs? Oh, I see. No, that's okay, Kelder. I appreciate the suggestion. It just, like I said, it wasn't what I was going for, so that's why I was kind of like, well, no.
So you're going to do a forestry farm under there, or are you going to use, say, the ancient warfare forest?
This is going to be my orchard.
So harvesting fruit and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, and now that I'm on mic, hey BVB, Spider Pig, Lone Wolf, Calder.
Yeah, busy night tonight. I think we're getting people who are here early because they're anxious to see the Moria waterworks. Plus my regulars. Cool. Calderum says, hi, guy, I don't know. Calder, this is GreatOrator, the creator of the mod pack that I'm currently playing, Tolkiencraft II.
Well, hello, Calder, once again.
He says, hi still. Alright, so I have to decide how we're going to do the interior now. Let's get the slab going here. No.
Oh, hey, Pied Piper.
Yeah, I've made it, well, I've made it a decision. I don't know if it's the final decision, but I've made a decision. Those guys, those are just pain. I'm glad you like it. I'm still kind of... It might be one of the ones that grow on me, but I'll have to try it and see. Yeah. Yeah, see, now this bothers me because it doesn't match anything else. Alright, I'm going to change it back all over to radial. Maybe I can do something with a pattern using microblocks after, or... Or I could do something like this.
Here comes the queen of microblocks.
Like that? What do I think? No, I don't like that one. Let's try it upside down. Can I do it upside down? Hey, I like that a little better. It's a little bit better. So I could do the same thing here and make it look a little better. Gonna need more stairs though. Alright, I'll think about that on the side, but I kind of like that because that gives it a little bit of difference, texture, changes, interesting stuff. Things are happening. Or something like that. Okay, so we're going to need a lot more of this stuff. But you can go there. Whoops. Oh no, you're on the wrong way, so when I break you, you're going to turn into the garbage that I can't use, which is unfortunate. But I might have just the right amount. Yes, this garbage. Carved marble stair. Yeah. Alright, let's put these in the garbage because they're not going to work. Contrast. Yes, that's the word I was looking for, Pied Piper. Contrast. Okay, so get rid of you too. Let's put the stairs here, because I don't need those right now. Let's put that... Are you full again? You're full again. The interesting thing I've noticed, because I'm using retrievers, if... Oh, that's cobblestone. How did I end up with cobblestone? The interesting thing that I've noticed with retrievers is that even though I have this one also set to retrieve the stone, if I take some out of this, then it refills itself. Because they take turns grabbing the stone, it seems like. Which is pretty cool, actually, because that means I pretty much always have the amount that I want. Okay, so you can go in there. So can you. Let's get rid of this stone here. The marble that we don't want. And let's grab some marble that we do. Alright. We're gonna... I might have enough of that. I don't think I need any more stairs, so I think I can just change you to radial marble. I think. But we've got an extra stack. We'll also... Oops, I didn't need to close that. Let's just change you to radial marble as well. We are going to need more stairs, aren't we? Just realized. Will you stack? Yes, you will. Alright, let's make... this many. And I just did it again, didn't I? Dang it. Give me another stack. Okay. Raw marble. Don't do that with this. Do it with this. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. BVB has eaten too much. Warning! Should we offer her the wafer-thin wafer?
I think maybe we should offer her some more ice cream.
Ooh! Yeah, we should do that. I think it was coffee-flavored ice cream she had yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, with caramel.
Ooh, yes. No more food. Aw. Okay, so now... Somehow... I did that. So was it 2 or 3 that I did? Should it be 2? Actually, let me try changing these... if I take them out, they're going to be broken. Alright, let's try it on the other side, see if I like it better. If I do, then we'll do that and ruin those 2 stairs. Okay, so which side do I like better? This side? Or this side? I think I like the other side better, so. Mac and cheese with mushrooms? I've never tried mushrooms. Were they cooked mushrooms or fresh mushrooms? I can't say I've ever tried that particular combination. But I love mushrooms. And, of course, the question of interest is, was it homemade mac and cheese or was it bought? Actually, no, that won't go there. Let's just throw a couple of torches down because... Oops, let's put that there. Homemade. Ooh, perfect. So we might do something with stairs again to make a pattern over here or something, or we actually have a fair amount of wall space, as it were. Velveeta cheese. Yum. She had her coffee flavored ice cream with whipped cream and caramel earlier today for a snack. Ah, that's torture. You do know that. Oh, no. Guess I'm out of radial curved. And how did that fall on the floor? Where'd my radial go? I'm not out of radial. It's right there. Put the wrong kind in my hand. I don't think I can do that because then I'm going to have a gap that I can't do anything about. Well, oh no, I could put something behind it. Yeah. And some of it I can re-chisel, but not all of it. Some of it is not re-chiselable for whatever reason. We're not sure. Not sure. Yep, possibly chiseled glowstone behind. See, once you break them, then they say they're marble stairs, but they still look the same. Okay. Even though they've lost their... No. Come here. Why? I don't know why. Ow. Do I have glowstone in here? We have some purple made. You're trying to figure out why those are messing up like that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Let's make a few more stairs, though, of the right kind. We'll get rid of these. Just trying to decide on a color that I want down there. I don't want green because we're going to have lots of trees and stuff, so there's going to be plenty of green. I think we might just go with purple. I don't know if I can, oh, you can change the, okay, I did not know that. You can change the colors. Well, there you go. Okay, so we might try purple first. I'll see how it looks, and then if I don't like it, we'll change it to something else. I don't know if I want... I know we've got these different looks you can have. Like this. But it's too bad you can't have the colored varieties with that as well. What is ornate glowstone blocks? No. Shale shaped. What? That just looks like brick to me. I wasn't expecting that at all. Fancy glowstone lantern. No. Crumbling, no. Organic, no. Glowstone layers, probably no. Let's take a look. No. Okay. Bismuth? I do like bismuth. Maybe. Well, since we can change it to any color we want. So let's just fill behind here with this. And basically, whatever I decide on, I'll probably end up replacing it with covers. Because it's a little cheaper. And we don't have a ton of glowstone, so I'd rather not spend a lot. And I do have to get out of here, though. So let's make an exit. Alrighty, so now what I wanted to do with the stairs was this, which is what I was trying to do before it was... Okay. Can I put this here? Will you behave properly if I put you there? Yes, you will. Not if I put it in the wrong spot, however. There we go. Okay, so I like the upper part better. I'm not so happy with this part. Alright, so let's replicate the upper part, because I like that. Then I can get annoyed because I replaced it wrong. No, what's going on? If only these didn't go away when I... No. You did what I wanted there. Why? I'm not putting it in the right... I'm not clicking in the right spot. Okay, let's try that corner. That's not the right corner. That corner? Still... Okay. There we go. No? Okay. Why are you not working? You worked fine over there. Dang it. I think I'll have to make about 50 of them just so I can try. No, those are the junk ones again. Okay, so I've actually destroyed all the non-broken ones. Okay. Let's throw those away and make a bunch more. That's not the garbage can. Alright, radial. Alright, if that doesn't give me enough to try with... Don't think... Nope. Don't you hate that? You do it right the first time and then... Good luck trying to repeat it. Well, it does make it look interesting. It's not what I want, though. It might solve my problem over here, though, if I do that. No. Okay, so let's put a block there. Yeah, okay. The heck. Okay, now back to this. Because of course we could do that as well. They look like little turtles. Yeah. Okay, they should look a little less like turtles now. Alright, back to this problem. Okay, placing it up there is wrong. What if I place it... No. If I place it... There we go! The right one looks feline. Actually, now it looks like a face. No, not what I was going for. Well, it did look feline. Yeah. No, it looks... I don't like it. I don't like it. Nope. Yeah, no, it's just not right. Ah. No, it looks like a dog's breakfast is what it looks like. Yeah, it has to be symmetrical. I agree with that. Brain is not working today. All I know is what I don't like. Alright, let's just fill in the gaps here in the back just to give me a little bit more visual aid when I'm working with this. Okay. think that's even now. Yeah. Okay, I think I like that better now. To a certain extent. It looks like an angel. Or a bird. Yeah, I was thinking it reminded me of a bird as well. Alright. Well, let me make my micro blocks out of the glowstone. Fill it in properly, and then close it up, and we'll see. Actually, we need to put it... There we go. Like that. Come on. There we go. Microblock Valentine. Yeah, I think GreatOrator's already started calling me that. The Queen of Microblocks. Oop. Alright. I might add to it, but I will let that particular configuration settle. Like we might add some filigree. But for now, like it kind of feels like up here there should be a little bit of filigree of some type. But I'm not sure what yet. Alright, so here... there we go. Here, I would like some pillars, please. Okay. Oops. Really? Dang it. Darn it. Don't think there's anything I can do here. because I can't place them against the inner corners. So let's put that back in. Well, that does give me an advantage then, yeah. If he's colorblind. But thank you. I appreciate that. Right. I have some view on me, which actually is fabulous because it means I can fill this in. We just have to get... He only sees black, white, and gray. Wow, that is severely colorblind. Wow. Poor guy. Oop. You think he goes by the name of the block and its contrast? That could be. It could be. Come on. Come on. There we go. No, 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 no. Not flat. If I wanted you to look like a grass block, I would have made you look like a grass block by putting a grass block there. Which I have not done. My husband is colorblind too, although not just red-green. My mother was, actually, as well. So... Okay, so I think it is time to... I don't know... Probably going to need some seed grass blocks. So we'll go ahead and turn those back to regular grass. Let's put this in there, and now we're going to need a bunch of dirt. So it's time to empty my pockets. I think I might put down a chest over here with all the blocks that I've been working with, just so that if I do decide to adjust something, I don't have to go too far for the parts that I already have. Do I have a chest? Do I have a chests? That's great English, Val. Yes, you have a chests. Yeah, it is usually men that have it. Usually women can carry it. I believe it's a sex-linked gene. Oops, what did I go down there? And men can carry it, but women occasionally can express it, and that's what my mum had. Let's put it over here, because I don't want it messing up my view of what's going on down there. So let's just put it here for the moment. Okay, that's going to go back in the inventory system. Actually, we're going to change it back to regular glowstone first. So that's actually cool. You don't need to have dyes if you're using the chisel ones, because you can get the extra utility color ones here. I will have to remember that, because that is very, very nice indeed. Alright. Alright, we're going to need as much dirt as we can get, so I think I need to empty out the things that are not dirt. Let's put the Malorn wood down here. Let's take it out of my pocket first. Let's put the Malorn wood here. Let's put you here. And that, and that. There. And let's throw the stone in there too. We won't put the gravel in. Alright. Yeah, it's selective to gender, I believe, because it is carried on the X gene. Or the X chromosome. So, of course, if you're male, you only have one X, so you... Because it's... I guess it must be dominant. Or actually, no, it doesn't matter. It could be recessive, but if you're male and you have it on your X gene, which is where it's located, it might as well be dominant because you'll express it. Whereas if you're female and you carry a dominant non-colorblind and a recessive colorblind, then you would show it. So it's probably a recessive gene. Although it might have variable penetrance, which means that it can express to a greater or lesser degree. And that would help explain the different variations in color blindness. So that actually makes sense, that it would be variable penetrance. Okay. I think we're ready to fill up our pockets with dirt. Genetics brought to you by Val. Yeah, well, when I used to breed cats. Show cats. And knowing genetics is a good thing if you're doing that. And basically what I do know, I learned for breeding of cats. Although I've always been interested in genetics, which is why I started showing and breeding cats in the first place. Because it wasn't so much... Well, I love the cats, don't get me wrong, but the fact that I also love genetics basically was like, bonus! But that was some years ago. I know they've learned a lot of things about genetics since then, and I've done a little bit of reading. Like, one of the things that I learned is that it was thought that if you didn't have a particular gene that coded for certain things, you couldn't inherit them. But they've learned that that's not quite true. What people used to call the junk DNA, or not junk DNA, but the junk genes in DNA actually do something there, because they're not genes. It's actually the stuff that goes between genes, or between chromosomes. Sorry, I'm talking about chromosomes. They thought there was junk in the genes in between the chromosomes. They didn't call them chromosomes. Or no, I'm getting all messed up, aren't I? I'm getting that backwards. Sorry. DNA, chromosomes, then you go to genes. Okay, so there was sections in the chromosomes which they didn't call genes for whatever reason, and were considered junk, that they didn't do anything. Well, they actually do something. They're not the same as genes. They can actually record things that happen to you during your lifetime, and your children can inherit those. So like if you undergo periods of famine and you survive it, then that information is somehow coded in your genetics, but not in your genes. It's in this stuff that goes between them, and that can get passed on to your children, which I thought was really interesting, because up until whenever they discovered this, a few years ago, they didn't think that was possible. And yeah, the tailbone, it's what's left over from that actual tail, right? And that's actually why some children, very rare, but can be born with a tail. Because basically it's leftover information. Okay, so do I have dirt coated? Yes, I have dirt. I don't want you to do that. Why you want to... I see why you want to do that. Because you're a turkey. Okay, does that fix that? There we go. Do we have any ass-hattery going on this side? No. I believe when it finishes that one, then it'll start that one. Does it queue it up? Yes, it does. I don't know if I have enough room in here. Okay, so it's giving me cobblestone. Give me that stuff. Hand it over. How was I ending up? Oh, because you... Oh, because I'm mining extra things, that's why. And I'm getting flint. This is interesting. Coal and flint. Okay. So if we just replace a random one of these, it'll start spreading for us. Which also frees up another slot. Yeah, it must act like you're using a regular pick, I agree. That's okay, because I do need a certain amount of cobblestone. Okay, I do not want you replacing a bunch of stuff with dirt that I don't need you to do, so... Okay. You know another mod that does this replacement, but runs on RF? Am I understanding correctly? Oh, I need more. Oh, you can't recall the name of it? Okay. Interesting. I thought Thom was the only one that had something that did this sort of thing. Resident Exchange Manager. Ah. BVB, thank you. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. GreatOrator.
Yes.
It's about time.
Yes, I've been waiting for you to finish what you're doing.
Oh, well, it's going to be another 10 minutes or so before I finish the floor. I think at the rate I'm going.
Is that 10 minutes in football time?
It's 10 minutes in Val time, which may be similar to football time. I don't know.
Well, whenever you're ready to log in, I'll teleport you to where I'm at so we can get started.
Okay, actually, that probably won't take me too long to finish.
Okay, that works. I'll go use the facilities, and then I'll let you know when I get back.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's go put this stuff in the chest. Okay. I have to start dumping stuff in here now. I wonder how much I can... I guess you don't need to replace dirt with dirt, huh? Let's wait for it to catch up. Oh, I'm out of dirt. And there's still a butterfly down here. In fact, there'll probably be many more butterflies And because this is all dirt, we will be getting lots of elves down here. I just realized. Oh well, I'll replace it with topiary grass when I have enough seeds. I don't have enough seeds. Okay. Let's just grab some more dirt, see if we can finish it before... look at all the dirt that we're using up. Okay, that should be plenty. Because as soon as he says it's time, all I have to do is log out and log back in again. Ah, I love this. I love this wand. So now out of curiosity, this is where the center, this is right at this dot here, that's where I have my chunk loader. 1, 2, 3. So actually, I think it's within, all of this is within range, I think. If that's it. No, I'm over here. Why are you not on the map? It's not on the map. Alright. So let's stand at the various corners. Okay, so this is the one corner. Oh, you are 1, 2, 3. Ah, 5. Okay, I'm gonna have to increase the range. It's out of... Yow. That sucks. I don't know why it's not showing up on the map, but... let's just make sure it's going to be all encompassed. Oops, this is the... Oops.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Alrighty. I will be there in 2 shakes of lamb's tail. And Pied Piper says they've been waiting very anxiously to have a look. So once...
Oh, I can't wait till he gets to see, because I've made quite a few changes since the last tour.
Yeah, I'll just leave that there. There we go. Alright, so let me just do my intro. Remember, I logged out right there. You just took me away.
Yes, because we got a whole bunch of stuff to look at.
Oh,
all the way from the outside.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, let me do my intro.
I had you teleport. Okay.
And then we can start. You had me teleport out here, so I didn't ruin it. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do my... no, I'm not. Okay, so let me just... Hey there, it's Val, and we are here on the dev server with GreatOrator to see what he's been up to. I know it's the Moria Waterworks, but he's just informed me we have a lot more stuff on the way to the waterworks he's going to show as well. So, that's unexpected. So...
Greetings! Or as I should say, greetings, traveler. Are you ready for an adventure?
Yes, I am. Where's the adventure? Take me there.
Off that way.
This way?
Yep, follow me.
I will follow you. I feel so slow.
The first thing is we've added the lake, finally.
Ah, the lake in front of Moria. Oh, yes. I see why we started out here now.
One of the key components. Now, of course, it's monster-free, so you don't have to worry about being attacked on the way there.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Blech. To you too. Sounds like you had an unfortunate meal that came back to haunt you. Oh, cool.
And of course, we reach the camp.
Mm-hmm. The heck? Oh. I just had a flash of green and I was like, what's going on? Ah. Nice. Oh, and the door. And
I'll let you show because we've added Brandon was nice enough to add a new feature. I don't remember if we had this last time, but when you hold the key, the keyhole appears.
So I see. And if you don't have it selected, cool. So let's open the door. Open sesame. Should I
just place it back on the wall?
There you go. Cool. Don't stand in the doorway when it shuts.
No, you don't want to. And I don't know where that tree keeps coming from because I've removed it twice now, so no telling.
It's a ghost tree.
Now the next thing that I've added will be here. Not this first area, but when we get to the 21st hall.
Okay.
And if you want, you can even go without night vision so everybody can see what it looks like when you don't have night vision.
Yes, I was just thinking. Alright. I was just about to say that. I was saying, I have night vision on, so this won't be quite as authentic. I like that. The bridge just kind of vanishes into the darkness.
And there's some areas where there's just enough light that it gives that eerie feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, most people be here in survival, so with all the orcs and urukai and orcs,
yes,
it's not going to be an easy travel through here.
Yeah, no, you won't be traveling through here unmolested, that's for sure. You'll be bothering everybody a lot. So this is all stuff that we've seen before?
Yes, so far.
Yeah. I figured since you didn't stop and point anything out that I feel so slow. I hope I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. I see you on the map. It's so big, you know, if I go the wrong way, it's like, I'm lost.
Right? That's kind of the point with Moria, is that it definitely kind of is a maze of sorts, so if you don't know where you're going, you can get lost easily.
Well,
now,
that definitely gets that feeling here.
The 21st hall, one of the changes, I took out the railroad.
Okay.
And without night vision, it's probably pretty foggy since we're so close to bedrock.
It is very dim. I can just barely see the pillars, so I haven't turned on my night vision because I wanted to show people how you can just kind of see. Now I have my Minecraft set to bright, so if you had it on moody,
Over here, I've added Valen's tomb.
Alright. So let me just put my night vision back on, just to show that. Alright, so that's the entrance. It's subtle, yet it isn't, if you know what I mean. When you don't have the night vision on, it's a lot more subtle.
As it should be.
Yes. Alright, so let's turn it off again, so... And I like how the door looks like it's open.
I'm glad you noticed that, because that's what I was shooting for.
Well, it worked. All right.
And there's going to be a single glowstone in there, so there should be a little bit more light than when there is in the 21st hall. It's supposed to, as close as I can with Minecraft, represent the shaft of light that was coming down onto Balin's tomb.
Okay. So yeah, a little bit of light coming in. So I'm just going to put night vision back on so we can get a better look at it. But it is very atmospheric, because you can just see in there. But of course we want to see all the details. All the poor bodies.
And for those that are fans of Lord of the Rings, there should be a book on the sarcophagus there. Go ahead and take a look.
All right. The Book of
And there's
Miserable.
even a sign with has information on it on the well that's there.
Balin Fundinal Uzbad Kazdumu, Balin son of Fundin, Lord of Moria. Okay. So the book, can I pick it up or?
Yep, just make sure put it back when you're done.
There we go. So is this text from the book?
That is actually the text that gets read in the books and in the movie.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm not going to go through it. I'll just show the first page here. So that's pretty cool. We drove out the orcs from the great gate and guardroom and took the first hall. We slew many in the bright sun in the dale. Floy was killed by an arrow. He slew the great chieftain. Floy, under grass near Mirrormere, can we repaired. We have taken the 21st hall of North End to dwell in. There is good. I'm not gonna see what else. There's good somewhere. Something's good. Very, very nice. Just gonna poke around a little bit. Okay, so this leads up here. This leads up to the top. More poor souls over here. Apparently the thought.
Now, the one thing, a lot of these areas, there are tons of exits everywhere. But in the interest of trying to keep Moria from getting so expansive that it becomes larger than everything else built combined, there's going to be a lot of false doors, so that it still gives the appearance that there was an exit, but you won't be able to open it.
Okay, so like this one.
Correct.
Yeah, because that definitely with the guys, sort of heading towards it and falling. It definitely gives me the impression that this is a door. And I'm stuck on a unfortunate soul. An unfortunate soul. English. English is your friend. Alright, should I turn off the night vision again, or?
If you want, at this point we're gonna head towards the waterworks.
Okay. So let me just quickly do that then. So it is very dark, but I know you guys can see a little bit.
I have to remember which
Wow.
direction to go for it. Oh, there, here we go.
Uh-oh, if GreatOrator is getting lost.
Well, this room is just so huge that most of the sides don't even render because they're so far away.
Oh,
and
I know.
have to kind of move around until it starts to render in.
Ah, there is that. I like how the ceiling just kind of disappears. Like when you have your... I mean, I can almost kind of see it.
Yeah, it really, without night vision, it really helps give you that feeling of just enormity that Moria is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the ceilings are already really high, but like you said, it's so high that you can barely make it out, so it makes it feel even taller.
Indeed, it does. Alright, so this
So
is the shop area.
Yeah, the shop area. Not much has changed here. I've gone through and started replacing all the Minecraft glass with the clear Tinker's glass. So, like,
Okay.
when we first came into the area, all the glass was just clear
Mm-hmm.
rather than all the panes. But that's more of an aesthetic thing than anything significant.
Yeah. Details. Mind you, the details often make the final result, you know?
Well, and you know me, I have a hard time knowing when it's time to stop with details.
Yes, I do. I.
The best part is when you don't have night vision like this lava, with the clear glass,
Mm-hmm.
it almost looks like you could fall in.
It does. I don't have night vision on now, but like if I didn't know that was glass from before, I wouldn't have been walking on it. Because you don't know, is that just an edge? An edge of wood on there, or is it actually
Exactly.
solid? Alright, so this is the patron hall that we're walking through right now.
Oh, yep, it sure is.
Which I
Soon
showed
all the masses shall see it.
before. Yes, which I showed on the last tour of Moria.
Yeah, that's kind of why I just walked straight through.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've made a little change to this entrance to the waterworks. It's no longer a split stair path. It's just one way up.
Ah, okay. Now it's getting very dark. Oh. And just walking around gives you more of a feeling of the immensity too. When you're flying, you go faster, so it doesn't seem... It still seems big, but not quite as much.
That's kind of why I decided to just walk through it rather than fly like we did last time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have glowstone hanging... I guess they're lanterns, lights, but they look almost like flowers.
I keep getting told flowers. I was trying to go for something that looks similar to crystal structures.
Oh, okay.
You really... If anybody played Lord of the Rings Online, the MMO, they'd understand more. But yeah, they do tend to look like flowers if you don't know what I was actually shooting for.
Well, the thing is, flowers and crystals both can grow in very regular patterns, so... Hello, Tazzer.
And of course, the dwarf camp as they came in.
Yes, I am. I am here to help.
Yeah, I got the NPCs in place first. I'm going to try and get some quests and dialogues in before releasing the map, but I try to get the NPCs in ahead of time so that if I don't...
Dog.
Lots of dogs. If I don't get the quest in time, the NPCs are here, so you don't have to update the map to get the quests.
Ah, that's a good plan. Oh, look, they have a map. Table of command. Cool. They definitely look like they're plotting something here. Oh my.
And now you get to see all the work that's been done since... I think the last time you were here, that center structure was barely even just walls.
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for it to render in here. Just as you walk up to it, like I still have night vision off, and I'm so glad I did, because as you walk up to it, just seeing it appear in front of you is so cool. It's unexpected. You're expecting another room or another hall, and it's like, whoa! So we're going to look around a bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to move along and watch the stream to see what it looks like through your screen. So...
Wow. So we'll look around for for a while with the night vision off, and then we'll turn it
Yeah,
on in a bit to see details.
Added this over here, so now it looks like there's water wheels working.
Alright. So let me just come to where you are, and then I'll turn night vision on briefly so we can see that. Yeah, because I certainly can't see it here.
You can see it better if you come up over here to this little mini bridge.
Alright. Ah! Oh, wow. We're definitely going to have to do a flyover after to see it, but... Okay, so let's turn off the night vision again. Yeah, you can... Without the night vision, you really wouldn't notice it that much. But that's one of the cool things about having such a large area and with very little lighting. There's going to be so much that you won't notice. And then you put some lights out and, wait, look at that! Mind you, with the whole cave not rendering, it causes the buildings to be outlined very nicely, which gives a cool effect even if it's not really intended.
Where if you have fog turned on, when it reaches the outer edges of the rendering, it really gives a nice outline.
And I should have fog on. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure I do. That would be under video settings.
I believe so.
And I have particles all. Is that what... Is it under particles? I've never turned fog off, so...
I may be getting Optifine confused, too. Because I think, yeah, actually it is. Optifine's the one that gives you the ability to turn it off, so it should be on by default, I think.
Alright. I did notice I had brightness at 83%, so I just turned it up to maximum so we can see a little bit more details with the night vision off.
So we'll just go along the right-hand side and kind of go around the outer edge first, just to see, but be prepared to go swimming.
Be prepared what?
To go swimming.
To go swimming, okay. Sorry, the dog bark was at just the wrong moment.
Yeah, chihuahuas. Gotta love them.
Alright, so this way. Woohoo! Jumping into a dark pool with an unknown bottom.
I made a lot of changes to the aqueducts at either end, because they used to be pretty much one height all the way through. Once I started getting more of the buildings in, I did the multiple levels to give it more depth.
Yeah, I see that.
Many more dwarf head statues in the different areas with the water coming out.
Alright. Okay, let me just turn on the night vision briefly. Aha. So that we'll see that when we do the flyover, but that must be the dwarf head statue up there.
Yes, and there's actually a couple that are kind of fallen, collapsed out of disrepair. You'll see them in the water too when we do the flyover.
Oh, cool.
Now this is supposed to be a way to the Forgotten Palace, but again, it's one of those entrances. Rather than go ham-bone on all the expansion, it ultimately ends up with a door that right now you don't go anywhere.
Okay, so that's up. Sorry, I lost you. I was turning my night vision back on so I could see that the door you were talking about. Is it up this stair?
Yes, you got to come up the stairs.
Okay. Ah. So will you be building that section, or is that one of the sections you won't be?
I'm still kind of on the fence on that one.
Ah, okay. Cool. So with a little pond with lilies in front of it. Cool. Alright, so let's turn this off again. It's like, where's the stairs? It's dark. I can't see, but his eyes adjusting.
Oh, follow this way.
Which way?
Back up the stairs.
Back up the stairs. Oh, okay.
Looks like you got the we're going to come visit you.
I think I'm being stalked by orcs here.
It's the red hair. If you just kind of stand here, you can start seeing some of the other stuff rendering off in the short distance.
Okay. Hang on, I'm just going to turn down the critter sounds. They're kind of being very noisy. We'll see if that works. Or you could massacre them all. That would work too.
They spawn really quickly, so...
Actually, that didn't do anything with the noise of them, so obviously they're not under mob sounds. Hang on just a moment. They're not under hostiles. They should be. Would have turned on the master volume then.
Well, technically you would think so, but the problem is that they're only hostile if your faction with them is low enough.
Right. So they could be friendly.
Correct. And we'll walk this way along the cave.
Okay, let me just briefly show people with the night vision on. Wow. Very cool. Okay. Night vision back off. And I hear many jaws dropping in chat at what we're seeing here, which I can heartily concur. It is amazing seems an inadequate description, to be honest.
Well, I'm glad everybody likes it, because that's why I do it. This was the part, this cave area, took me forever to figure out. But I think I did okay with making it feel like a cave and giving it randomness and everything. Now this area that we're going to do a side trip in, this is actually going to be one of the actual exits into one of the next areas.
Alright.
I just haven't gotten the doorway in yet.
Okay. Cool. I love the pillars. And, the way that these hang in the center. It makes it look like necklaces, really.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Wow. So is there anything further here, or...
No, we'll go back out this way.
Go back out this way?
We'll take the crevice to get out.
Alright, let me just show people so they can get a little bit better of an idea. Wow. And we're going to take the crevice. Ah, there's the crevice.
And when it's dark, you may not even notice it's here.
I probably wouldn't. Let me do a test. I am fleeing madly through the corridors. Ah! Oh, I'm not supposed to be flying. I'm supposed to be bouncing. Ah, rat fast. No. I want to escape. Where's a hole? Actually, if it weren't for the rendering, I think you wouldn't notice it. But the fact that area behind is not rendered in, I can see the sky. And that gives it away,
yes.
unfortunately. But if that wasn't there, yeah, you would have a really hard time seeing it and not just thinking it was just a small indent in the wall. Darn you, Minecraft. Technical
I
limitations.
love its rendering.
Yeah. Alrighty, so you're this way.
This was one of the last builds that I put together. For the online, this is the Great Water Wheel.
Okay.
But basically just another major area that, they move water around, the power, everything else.
Alright, I'm just gonna flip into, oops. I'm gonna flip into oops. I spend a lot of time there. Ah.
Don't we all?
Alright. So that's the water wheel. Alright, let's see if I can find you. I think you're this way. Stop! Oh, there you are. Sorry, I was cheating. I was flying on the water. But I had to get up in the air so I could see the water wheel a bit better. Okay.
Oh, you'll still be able to see it better.
Oh! I see.
Go ahead and have a look.
Alright. Just looking at it with the... I like these details on the... I'm not sure what to call them. They look like, is it battlements? Would you call them battlements?
This is kind of an area where water's supposed to flow. When you're in the waterworks, you gotta keep in mind that a lot of its function has kind of stopped because at the point that we are here historically in Lord of the Rings is about 30 years after Balin and company had come here and failed.
Okay.
So most everything has stopped functioning. But these were channels that water would flow out of this system and out into the main collection pools.
Ah, I see. Through that way. They would go this way.
Right,
and flow down.
Took me a minute to kind of figure out how to set up, because Minecraft and angles. Minecraft and anything that's not a square. So that took a minute to try and figure out how to use carpenter's blocks to get them on an angle and smooth.
Wow. Well, you did an excellent job. I think I'm just gonna fly out here just so we can see it from the other side. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Okay. Back into I'm blind as a bat mode. Well, almost blind.
Oh, this is just part of the machinery.
Okay. I'm just hoping this isn't too dark on YouTube. I might have to lighten it up, we'll see. But really, I mean, if I had you couldn't see this sort of lighting effect if I didn't have the night vision off up there.
If you want to fly up here just a little bit, you can kind of see all the work done up here. Because there's no way up. There's purposely no way up to get to the stuff higher up.
Okay. Oh, wow. That is indeed a great water wheel. Awesome. Ah, the empty threats of the orcs. Well, until I'm in survival, and then they're not so empty.
Right? Now we'll head towards the center area so you can show everybody a closer look at the main building.
Alright.
me just a second and I'll actually get you what that actual location is called.
All right.
It is called Gabble Moons.
Ebel Moons?
Gabble. Gabilmunz.
Gabble Moons. Ah. All right. And what does that mean? Do you know?
No clue whatsoever.
Oh, okay. It means center building thingy.
Pretty much.
Oh. Okay, so did you just go across the water, or where are you?
No, go north.
Go north. Okay, good. Pick the right direction. There we go. Oh, look at those over there. We'll have... Sorry. Squirrel! Getting distracted.
Oh, we'll go that way.
Yeah, oh, I figured. I just was noticing it from the distance and going, that looks cool. I mean, it all looks cool, but that one, that caught my attention.
Now, the entrance to this building is over on the north side up here.
Okay, we just passed a set of doors.
Yeah, but there's only one set that I have open.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Aha!
And if you want to go up there and just show everybody the inside and what's upstairs.
Yeah. Definitely. Alrighty, let's go upstairs. Oops. Oh, so cool. Ancient Warfare in action. The mod. Water wheel generators.
Yeah, this ended up being the perfect location to showcase the Ancient Warfare, because this is the waterworks.
Mm-hmm.
But the water wheels were a little tiny considering the scope of the outside.
Yes.
Once I started getting this building fleshed out, it just worked out perfectly.
Oh, yeah. Complete with engineer?
Yuppers.
Awesome. And I noticed an sort of an atmosphere effect as I went up the stairs. It started to feel like it was closing in on me. I don't know if you intended that, but I just thought I'd mention it because I thought that was pretty cool.
So far, so good then. Alright, now we get to walk down the squirrels.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, if you just stand right here,
cool.
you just look how small you feel.
Oh, yeah. But if I didn't already feel short in real life, I certainly feel shorter now.
But yes, I've, since the last one, obviously finished off some builds and done a lot of detail work to get this place kind of look nice and just about ready to go.
It does. It looks amazing. Amazing cubed, or something like that. More than just amazing.
Changed out the decoration where the water comes out over here. Before it was similar to what's on the pillars here. Kind of found what looked like a face now, so it looks like there's a like a dwarf king or whatever, that the water is coming out of its mouth up along this back wall here.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to run over your feet. That looks really cool. I like that.
And a little bit more to show up here, then we'll go back down and show what I've worked on downstairs.
Alrighty. Oh, it's because I'm looking at the sun, or it thinks I am. It's giving me that flash.
Yeah, I still need to find out how to turn that off.
Yeah, there's no sun down here. If you're seeing a sun, you're hallucinating. Or you ought to be.
But added this. This is actually what I was working on earlier today to finish off. Another door you can't do anything yet, but that actually will eventually lead, if I add it, to the Flaming Deeps.
Oh, okay. So these are like fire trolls or something?
Supposed to be dwarfs.
Dwarves. Oh, sorry.
Really kind of hard to do dwarves in really small format.
Yeah, I think it was because of the red brick that I was thinking like fire or something or other, especially because you said the fire thing.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
And there's the door, which currently does not open.
Yet.
Yet, sorry, yet.
I think I'm going to trademark that.
The word yet?
When used in conjunction with whether something is going to be done or not.
Ah.
If you want to come back down the stairs.
Ah, I was just saying, I reached a wall. Where is he? There we go.
We got to walk our way around this building here.
Okay. And BVB was just asking in chat, where is it that Gandalf says, "Fly, you fools," with the bridge?
Movie-wise, it was where we first came in.
Oh, so that bridge that I said that looked like it disappeared into the darkness?
Right.
Ah.
But one of the nice things about Moria is that it's kind of left open for interpretation, because Gandalf never really described where or how everything was. Most of the maps you see of Moria were because of places like the Lord of the Rings Online, where they kind of made it in their idea of what Moria was.
Okay.
But the best part is because there's no hard set, this is the layout, I can kind of reorganize for flow.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
But as you can see, I've added some of the like collapsed pillars, and there's other areas that we passed where there were, well, what should appear to be boulders in the water and statue heads.
Right. And like you said, we should see them when I do the flyover. Okay. Night vision off.
Now this is a corrupted area.
Uh-huh.
Be careful of the water.
It's probably...
Because it's not.
The orcs have been peeing in the water too much, is what you're telling me.
Pretty much. And I'll have some mobs that I'm going to set up for over here.
Spider webs stuck. Okay. Oh, and you guys have red names. I'm guessing they need a texture?
You probably don't have it in... Well, you should have it if it's... Is it coming up black and pink?
Yes.
I'll have to check that on my update, because I may have missed them when I did the update. Oh, no, I did these since the update. That's why.
Oh,
I have the textures, you don't, because this is going to be in the next update.
Ah, well, that would explain it. So
and there will be a new boss that I'm going to put together for everybody to fight.
Uh-huh. So what they actually look like will be a mystery till then.
Probably has pink and black textures for you too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably end up doing my own separate video later in the week, so that everybody can also see, and they'll see the textures.
Okay.
And then the last area that was, spider webs finished.
Dang it, I landed on the spider web. I was trying to jump over it. I'm almost out of... Let me go! Let me go! Okay. I didn't want to break the spider web because that's your spider webs. They're supposed to be there.
Then, of course, the other building in the back wall. That's just there for aesthetics at this point.
Okay, I think in order to see that, I'll have to turn on night vision.
Okay.
Or is that
you'll...
That's this building right in front of us?
Right.
Oh,
And I
okay.
even made it so that it looks like the stairs were destroyed and collapsed. Basically to let you know there's nothing up there for you.
Okay, so let's turn night vision back on here. Oh yeah, it definitely looks destroyed and collapsed.
Then we'll come back over here so we don't have to go swimming again.
You know, of course, because it looks destroyed and collapsed, people will still say, well, there must be something up there, because
Absolutely.
It's obviously untouched.
And they're going to have to go through all the closed doors, too, because why would they be closed?
BVB was just saying in chat that Gandalf's bridge, that when I had made that comment that it looks like it disappeared into the darkness, at that point she thought that would have been a good place for Gandalf's bridge to be, so the fact that it is, well, there you go. Perfect.
Exactly. When I was putting this together for the Westgate, it felt right putting it right there, but that's the one thing that's certain. He wasn't near the Westgate. They were actually closer to the East Gate when all that happened, because that's where they ended up going off to Lothlorien and everything.
Okay.
This is the Chamber of Memory.
I see. So what is the significance of that? The Chamber of Memory?
It's a lot of locations are significant more on the online MMO because they have various different quests. I don't know that I'll recreate all of them, but it's just little niche and nook to go in, and who knows, I might put in secrets in these places when I'm all said and done.
Oh, okay. So I thought perhaps if it was from the book that there might be a story, you know, a little lore attached to it.
The problem is a lot of these locations are from the extended, like the Silmarillion, the Red Book, and all those stories. So they didn't really play a significance in Lord of the Rings. But they're still there.
Right.
And where we're headed now is the Lost Treasure Room.
The Lost Treasure Room. That sounds good. I think I've lost you. Oh, there you go, up the stairs.
Yeah, just go up the stairs.
Lost you in the Lost Treasure Room. How fitting. Oh. Oh, no, don't be crashing. Oh, thank you. Big lag spike there.
Probably was loading a bunch of chunks. So if you come over here, you kind of look out over the waterworks. Just another viewpoint.
Oh, wow. I just love the way the buildings kind of loom out of the darkness.
I know, right?
And it's actually good that it's night now. So the unrendered chunks in the background don't stand out so much. So you get a better idea of what it ought to look like.
Now, the one thing you'll notice, NPC, that means I have plans for this room.
He looks rather ghostly to me.
That's the idea.
Aha. So what is this place?
This is the Lost Treasure Room.
The Lost Treasure Room, sorry. Cool. Well, let me turn on my night vision here, so we can have a better look at the Lost Treasure Room. Cool. And it is so atmospheric with the night vision off.
Oh, we forgot to go into the room where that new boss character was going to be. There's actually some other details in that room I forgot to show you.
Oh, okay.
But at this point, that's the it. I mean, if you want to fly at this point.
All right.
Because that's pretty much the last little bit, and then I guess flyover time for that.
All right. Wow. Just, oh, the details. It is just, I mean these spouts, they just look so awesome. Just, wow.
Glad you think so, because same thing, anytime I had to do anything on an angle, it took me longer to do stuff that was angled than most everything else, because I must have redone those half a dozen times trying to get it to where it looked good to me.
I can imagine. Ah, okay, so this part over here is collapsed. The collapsed pillar, and then it looks like part of the ground has been eroded by the water that's flowing there.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And if you come back over to where that corrupted area is, and then into the room where the untextured bad guy for you is.
And that would be to which direction?
North.
North. Ah. Alright, I see. It's over here.
One thing I noticed with the Svax texture pack, it is much brighter red than in the vanilla or Sortex textures.
Ah, okay. Whoop, you brought me.
Yeah, you were getting lost, I could tell.
Yeah, I was like, this is north. Okay, so in here? Ah, okay.
Yeah, this is another chamber like the other two, only obviously corrupted. And this one, I'm planning on potentially adding some caves to go down, like yet another exit out of here.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so we have to go up and around through the spiders' leavings.
It's not very deep right now, but was just more for ideas of what I plan on doing.
Okay. Cool.
And that's the waterworks as it is right now.
Cool.
Like I said, pretty much I've got the quests and dialogues to work on. Obviously, I'll probably still do some decorating because that's just me. But my goal is to have this in a releasable state when I do the next mod pack update, which will be on the 17th. I think that's a Friday.
Okay. Well, don't ask me to do math right now. I'll take your word for it. The 17th is is the day.
Well, I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, most likely. I'm just looking to see if I can see some of the dwarf heads that you mentioned collapsed into the water.
Well, there's one back towards the main entrance, and there's another one that's kind of sticking up on the land.
Okay, see,
land and water.
yeah, I just found the one on the land. And the one in the water?
Yeah, it's back over this, back towards the main entrance.
Yeah. Don't know. What is that? There it is. I see the one in the water. That's what I was seeing.
And then trying to make it look like rubble fell into the water there.
Mm-hmm. So where did the head fall from?
The central columns that are here, they actually, most of them were supposed to look like the one with the four heads.
Oh, okay.
But only that one is the one, that's the only one that survived.
Oh, okay. So the one with the four heads is... Well, that's the tower. Oh, so cool. So this is the one with the four heads? The one with the water coming out? Or the four...
Yes.
Okay, so that... Ah, okay, so this is the pillar that should look like the other one, but it's all eroded and crappy, and no longer looks like that, and all the heads have crumbled away, except for the one in the water there. Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, GreatOrator. This has been a wonderful, wonderful tour.
Always a pleasure for me, too.
Wow. Amazing. So, guys...
Yeah, if you want to go fly around and take a look, go right on ahead.
Well, I was kind of doing that while I was talking to you, to be honest. So I think that's going to be it for this updated sneak peek of the Moria Waterworks. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, well, I hope to see you in the stream sometime. And if you aren't playing Tolkiencraft II, why aren't you? You definitely should be.
I agree.
There's cool stuff like this. It's all over. Like there's lots of towns already in the mod pack, and there's more coming. Like, you know, I never know what GreatOrator is going to be working on next, but he's certainly still inspired and working on more things. So, yeah. Get playing.
My thing has always been, rather than come out with multitudes of packs, I'm just going to do one pack and make it the best that I can.
And I like that. I like that philosophy. Cool. Alright, guys. I will see you later. Bye. Alright, that was obviously for the end of the... I decided to do that for the end of the YouTube thing. I'm not really going away.
No, I know. That's why I got quiet, because I figured you were trying to do the YouTube video bit.
Yep. So, awesome.
Well, and with that, it is time for me to head off to Slumberland. You're welcome
Yep.
to kind of float around and look if you want to more, but I am off to bed now.
Alright, well, thank you very much, GreatOrator. I might poke around a little bit more.
Alright, and thank you very much for coming and taking the time to show everybody. I really enjoy letting everybody see what we're doing. And Pied Piper, thank you. And hey, Putsaroo, saw you in chat now that we're past the YouTube point.
Yes,
And thank you, Dal, and, well, BBB, everybody. Thank you very much. It's the fact that you guys are enjoying it really helps to keep me motivated. I mean, I love doing it, but seeing how much fun everybody has just keeps me going.
Well, thank you, GreatOrator, for the wonderful content you've given us to play and enjoy. You have a good night.
You guys too. Bye-bye.
Hey, Putzaroo! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the belated welcome. Wow. They just, yeah, it just looks so awesome. You can, just in your mind's eye, see the water rushing out of this through those sluices, I guess. And this would be a turbine or something that turned from the water and then turned with the water wheel there. You were saying that he blew his other builds of the water. Yeah, definitely. Pun is excellent. Wow. He does. He just the scope of the things that he works on just blows me away too. So let's look at that, the cave part that he was talking about, if I can find it. Okay, so this is the corrupted section. We're walking around the cave section, so it has to be back this way, I think. Because we kind of went around the outside edge, I thought. I mean, look at the ceiling. It doesn't look... It definitely looks random. Like, you know, not copy and pasted kind of thing, which is awesome. Right, so it's back here. Oh, yeah. Wow. Well, that's a view you shouldn't see in Moria, but it looks cool all the same. There we go. Awesome. Does he do these block by block? No, well, I think what he does is he made a section of the wall, and then he used World Edit to copy it, and then he made final changes by hand to make it look more random. Or more like a cave. So wow. I mean, this detail up here, if you were walking on the ground and you weren't flying, you wouldn't even see this. It's just, that's what blows me away. Even in the places that you wouldn't see if you were walking on the ground, he still puts time and attention into. It's just so fabulous. But yeah, I can't imagine trying to do this without World Edit. It would just take... It'd still be possible, but it would just take forever. Alright, so now we're getting back to this section here, which we saw with the false door there. Well, currently a false door. Eventually it might have something behind it. I just love these dwarves. Wow. Alrighty. I think we are going to... Oh, did we see this? I don't know if we saw this. I don't think we saw this. Wonder if he's going to be putting a waterfall or something coming through here. Like that will come down further, or if this might be finished. So it might be intended to end there. And just look like it used to flow down further in that channel there. Yeah, it does require a lot of memory, Tolkiencraft II, so I'm sure he would love to have you as a co-builder if your computer could handle it. Wow. All right. Bye. Have a nice fall. I'm just looking for something that I thought I might have. No, I don't. Because Pied Piper, a long walk off to short pier, exactly. I was just thinking, Pied Piper, if you have an interest in doing some building on a project, it's a Phoenix team project, one that I've mentioned in the past. I think we still need builders, and it is stuff that's going to be streamed at a later point in time, so if you have interest in that, just let me know and I'll point you in the right direction. I just thought I'd mention it because I don't have the stuff handy to just give you a link. But we do need... Basically, the sooner the stuff gets built, the sooner the secret project will be available for streaming. Alright, so let's put this corner in. This is the northeast corner. Or at least we're looking to the northeast. Maybe it's not the actual northeast corner, but whatever. This is only temporary. It's just so that I can look on the map and see it. Alright, so there's Patron Plaza. Well, Pied Piper, the person... If you're interested, I can point you at the thread and the right person to talk to and ask about that. I don't know how many mods it is. I don't think it's super mod heavy. But I honestly don't know. I think it's probably under 150. I think so. So I'll send you a message after the stream with the information in it, if that's okay. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3. So this side is covered. It's just this side that's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this side we don't have to go as far. Northwest corner, what do I have off? Stairwell tree. Let's turn that one on. Just turn on my various points. Draconic battery center. Solar. Alright. One, two, three. So maybe if I just move it. So if I move it over 1, and I up the range, I think the next range up is 9 by 9. So starting at the center, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would work. So we'll just move it over 1 chunk. And that should do the trick. All the points. Yeah, well, I like marking my things so I can do stuff like I'm just about to do, because I can easily see where I need to move something from or to, based on where everything is. 9 by 9 diode like that. Alright, so where is it? Where's the center purple pillar of awesomeness? Alright. Right here. So I'll move the base as well. And do we have any dirt on us? Yes, we do. Dirt does that in a room, not by chunks. Okay, so we need you. Because this is now... So which direction do we want to go? We want to just go... And actually, we don't have to move it that much. Okay, so let's turn F9 on. So we can go right here. And that should do it. Let's just double check. So we're in this chunk. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do I need that one? Or do I need to move a 2 over? Dang it. It's easier to see down below. Alright, just checking out what you guys are talking about in chat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yes, that works. Okay. Okay, so I just need to move it over 2. I just need to move the X up by 2 on that particular point. There we go. Okay, so let's go down, back down. Okay, so now we can see things down here again. The only problem by putting it right where I did, I can't tell which chunk it's in. Huh. So I might actually want to move it over a few more just so it's clearer. Anyway, so it is in this chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely covered. No. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not. I do have to go... Dang it, I do have to go tall, bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Yeah, I have to go 11. Yeah, I have to go 11. Oh well, I was trying to avoid that. But... 5, yeah. Solar's there, draconic battery. Quarter end 1, quarter end 2. Stairwell tree. And of course, my mob farms would be extending this way underneath, so that's perfect. It will be covered. So, okay. Let's go back up and shift that over a little bit. In fact, let's edit it while we're down here and can see. So let's there, now it's more in the center. Make sure it's on a grass block, but right now you are not on a grass block. So let's fix. Let's change it to 902. Still looks there. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, just checking out what you guys are talking about in chat. Alright. Okay, so 11 by 11. Let's get rid of some of the stuff I don't need to see on the map anymore. Stairwell tree can go off. Mob farm can go out. Problem area, we can get rid of that. That goes off. Altar center off. Northeast orchard. Corridor and 1. Draconic battery. Solar. Okay. It looks all clean again. Now, where's downstairs? I'm confused. There it is. Okay, so basically now the grass should spread once I put down torches. Lots and lots of torches. Alright, so let's turn off my night vision here. That's not how I do it. Just did it a whole bunch, you think I'd remember. More torches. Do I have any in my pockets? I do. So obviously I'll have to figure out a different way than torches to light the area. I'll probably use glowstone, possibly. So I'll probably leave this to grow its grass once I get these torches placed. And then once the grass is grown, we can worry about deciding how it's going to be lit in the future. See, it's already spreading. Oop. Well, thank you, GreatOrator. You have an excellent night, and I will see you later. Oop. Hopefully I have enough torches. All right. That should do for now. Okay guys, I think I'm going to do my end of the stream tour for today and show off what we've got done here. But I am getting pretty tired, and I'm just going to be getting quieter and quieter, so thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's see, tomorrow will be Infernal Skies. We'll see what trouble I can get into there. I'm looking a little peckish. Just a little bit, yeah. See, so tired I didn't even notice I was hungry. You know how your appetite's suppressed when you're tired. Have a good night, guys. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the Enderman bite. I'll see you later. Bye. Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome to today's end of the day tour on Tolkiencraft II. Well, this is the start of it. This is the unwanted elven visitors again. I will take care of that later. Alrighty, so this is the start of the orchard room, and I will be putting my tree farm in here as well. It's probably going to be located off that way, and I'll explain why I'm not putting it in the central area here in just a moment. But let's fly a bit. I'm waiting for the grass to spread. That's why there's 3 million torches on the ground. I will put in a different lighting solution after after this is all grown, but I need to plant the trees and everything first and then decide how I want to light it. But as you can see, I have built the stairwell that's coming down into the area, and I'm actually going to reflect this opening on the other side of the room here so that ways we're coming in and out right now will eventually vanish, and we'll have one central entrance that comes in. And I think it's getting there. This still feels a bit bare to me. I'll probably do some little changes up here, like add some filigree of some description, but it's definitely a start. So that's basically what I spent the majority of my stream time today doing. Digging out, emptying my pockets, coming back, digging out some more. So that basically is it for the tour. It's a very short one, but I did want to at least show you what I had gotten done today. Yes, so these arches, this will repeat. This will be connecting up here, arch, and then I'll do something special for the central arch, maybe a double arch or something, I'm not sure. And, oh, I'm missing, I didn't fill those blocks in. Oh well. Anyway, more arches all the way around. Right. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this very quick tour today. I will be back with Tolkiencraft II, of course, next week on Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Don't know which day of July it is, but it is on Thursday. So you guys, you take care. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. Y'all take care now. Bye. Alright guys, it looks like Packrat is streaming Magic Farm 3. If you guys want to stop by and rate him, he is quite enjoyable to listen to. He is one of my favorite streamers. I'll probably be stopping there briefly myself while I do my end of the stream stuff. So I might just see you there. Have a good night. Bye.